As the global population keeps increasing, many cities have become extremely dense, with millions of residents living in tight quarters. In this video, we'll explore various locations that are definitely not suited for those who are claustrophobic. From the soaring skyscrapers of Hong Kong to the futuristic expansion of Chinchi, here are the 20 most densely populated places on the planet. Hong Kong high-rise. Living in a thriving metropolis life in Hong Kong is a challenge. It's among the most densely populated areas globally. The city is famously known for its compact neighborhoods and bustling streets. Even though the birth rate stands at just 0.77 for children per woman, the population continues to increase. While Hong Kong spans 1,068 square kilometers, only roughly 25% of this area is developed. Over 7 million people are packed into these urban areas, with most residing in high-rise buildings. In fact, the city boasts the highest number of skyscrapers of any city worldwide. Despite its dense population, the residents enjoy some of the highest life expectancies globally. Hong Kong offers an excellent public transportation network and serves as a major financial center and vibrant cultural hub. Additionally, it holds significant historical value in the film industry. While living in such a densely populated area has its challenges, Hong Kong also provides notable advantages. The city boasts outstanding infrastructure and urban planning, making it a place where people find pleasure in both living and working, and it continues to prosper. Hong Kong's capacity to adapt and innovate in the face of its population challenges highlights its resilience and progressive approach to urban living. Its combination of cultural vibrancy, economic prospects, and high quality of life distinguishes it as a unique and lasting city on the international stage. 19. Guangzhou, a city of growth and potential. Next, we explore a somewhat surprising contender. While Guangzhou doesn't currently have an exceptionally high population density compared to other cities, it holds the potential to become highly congested in the future. At present, the city has around 2,000 residents per square kilometer. Covering an area of 7,434.4 square kilometers, Guangzhou has ample space for future population growth and could become as densely packed as other cities if needed. Situated approximately 120 kilometers north of Hong Kong, Guangzhou boasts a rich and intriguing history. Guangzhou played a crucial role on the Silk Road and has historically been a major port and transportation hub. The city is renowned for its numerous significant sites, including important temples and buildings, and serves as a major educational center, home to many of China's top universities. With its strategic location, historical importance, and ongoing development, Guangzhou is set to expand further and enhance its global presence. The city's fusion of ancient heritage and contemporary advancements makes it an intriguing place with remarkable potential for the future. 18. Kathmandu, the historical heart of Nepal. Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal in South Asia, is the country's most populous city, situated in the Kathmandu Valley at an elevation of about 4,600 feet. Notably, Kathmandu is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth, established in the 2nd century AD and serving as the residence of Nepal's royal family throughout the ages. The city is dotted with palaces and mansions that reflect its rich historical heritage and continues to be the cultural and economic center of Nepal. It also represents the largest metropolitan area in the Himalayan mountain range. Kathmandu's historical importance is underscored by its numerous UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The Kathmandu Valley contains 7 of these sites, including the renowned Swayambhunath Stupa, commonly known as the Monkey Temple, and the ancient Durbar squares in Kathmandu, Patan, and Bhaktapa. These landmarks attract global tourists, greatly benefiting the local economy. The city's blend of ancient traditions with modern advancements creates a distinctive atmosphere that appeals to both visitors and new residents. The ongoing preservation of these cultural treasures amidst rapid urbanization highlights Kathmandu's dedication to preserving its heritage. 17. Kibera, Nairobi's struggle with slum conditions. Kibera is a neighborhood in Nairobi, Kenya, and stands as not only a slum district but the largest slum in Africa and one of the largest globally. Housing approximately 250,000 people, Kibera epitomizes the challenging living conditions faced by many residents of Nairobi. Despite occupying only 6% of Nairobi's land area, the slums are home to over 2.5 million people. The living conditions in Kibera are extremely cramped, with small shacks roughly 12 feet by 12 feet often accommodating up to 8 people. Due to the limited space, many residents sleep on the floor. Only about 20% of the population has access to electricity, and access to clean water has seen recent improvements. Previously, residents had to rely on water from Nairobi Dam, which was contaminated with pollutants. Kibera faces immense challenges, where sanitation is a major concern. With just 2 new water mains, the community now has access to a basic service, but the situation remains dire. One pit toilet serves about 50 shacks. Life in Kibera is a constant struggle, underscoring the critical need for comprehensive development to improve living conditions for its residents. In contrast, Vijayawada, a bustling city in Andhra Pradesh, India, thrives despite its high population density of approximately 3,200 people per square kilometre. Known for its rich cultural heritage and prominent educational institutions, the city attracts both tourists and new residents. Vijayawada's importance stems from its strategic role in the region's economic growth, and it is considered a global city of the future. Tourists visit to experience its famous temples and the Pushkaram festival, a significant river-worshipping ritual in Indian tradition. Vijayawada's cultural significance, coupled with its economic potential, makes it a vibrant and appealing destination for both residents and visitors. The city's ongoing development and strategic initiatives further solidify its role as a major contributor to India's growth. Damascus, one of the oldest and most historically significant cities in the world, has recently faced immense challenges due to the Syrian civil war. Once a thriving center of culture and history, the city has been drastically altered by the ongoing conflict. As the capital of Syria and the world's oldest continuously inhabited city, Damascus had a population of over 2.5 million in 2022, down from 2.7 million in 2004. In 2019, it was ranked the least livable city out of 140 worldwide. Despite the turmoil, Damascus holds onto its rich cultural heritage, which spans thousands of years. Iconic landmarks such as the Umayyad Mosque, one of the largest and oldest mosques globally, and the ancient Suq Ahmadiyya market still stand, testifying to the city's deep historical significance. Efforts to preserve these sites persist amid the destruction, reflecting the resilience of the people and their commitment to protecting their cultural legacy. La Ville-Père, a small city located just 4 miles from Paris, is considered one of the most densely populated places in Europe, with a population density ranging from 68 to 458 people. Although it lies on the outskirts of Paris, the city is often viewed as part of the larger Paris metropolitan area. Despite its limited space, La Ville-Père is known for housing many of Paris's taxis when they are outside city limits and serves as a hub for the perfume industry. It also has a long-standing tradition of beekeeping, with the bee serving as the city's modern emblem. The city's history is closely linked to the industrial and economic development of the Paris region. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, La Ville-Père grew rapidly due to its proximity to Paris and its strategic location along key transportation routes. This growth was driven by the rise of industries like textiles, manufacturing, and later the perfume industry, which continues to play a major role in the local economy. The tradition of beekeeping, rooted in the city's past, has gained popularity as a way to promote sustainability and biodiversity in such a densely populated area. Karachi, the largest and most populous city in Pakistan, is home to approximately 16.8 million people. This rapid population growth has led to a significant increase in poor quality housing, with about 50% of the city's residents living in slums. Karachi has an extremely high population density of around 24,000 people per square kilometre or 63,000 people per square mile. Although Karachi is not Pakistan's capital, that title goes to Islamabad. It holds great historical and economic significance. As a major port city on the Arabian Sea, Karachi has been a vital center for trade and commerce since ancient times. Its strategic location has attracted diverse cultural influences, making it a vibrant melting pot. This rich cultural diversity is reflected in the city's bustling markets, like the well-known Empress Market and its renowned culinary traditions, showcasing Karachi's dynamic heritage and vibrant character. Kolkata, formerly known as Calcutta, is a major city in West Bengal, India. While the city itself has a population of around 4.6 million, this figure rises to over 14.3 million when including the surrounding suburbs, making it the third largest metropolitan area in India. After gaining independence from British rule, Kolkata experienced economic struggles and political unrest before eventually regaining its importance. The city is known for being a hub of cultural and intellectual activity. It is home to the Eastern Indian film industry, as well as numerous important institutions like the National Library of India and the Academy of Fine Arts. Kolkata is also famous for its rich literary and intellectual tradition, having produced many renowned writers, poets, and philosophers. The annual Kolkata Book Fair, one of the largest in the world, attracts millions of visitors, reflecting the city's deep love for literature and learning. Kolkata is known for its vibrant festivals, including Durga Puja, which transforms the city into a lively and colorful celebration, drawing tourists and locals alike to its artistic displays and cultural performances. Gutenberg, New Jersey, holds the distinction of being the most densely populated town in the United States. Located in Hudson County, this small municipality covers just 0.2 of a square mile, yet is home to about 11,700 residents. This remarkable population density surpasses that of many larger cities and is due to the town's unique housing arrangements and geographic factors, making it an unusually crowded area. A large portion of Gutenberg's population lives in a few large apartment complexes, allowing for more people to reside within a small area. Its proximity to New York City makes it an attractive option for commuters seeking a quieter, suburban lifestyle while still being close to the city. Additionally, the availability of more affordable housing compared to New York City contributes to the town's high population density. Moving on to an extraordinary place, Cityscape, a little-known hidden gem, holds the distinction of being the most densely populated location on Earth. Located in a remote valley, the city is a maze of closely packed, towering apartment buildings. The sheer number of residents is remarkable, with every bit of space meticulously used to house the immense population. From above, Cityscape resembles an endless expanse of balconies, laundry lines, and narrow alleyways. Despite its overcrowded nature, the city is lively and bustling. The residents have adapted to the cramped living conditions, fostering a culture of cooperation and shared spaces. Markets spill into the streets, and rooftops are transformed into gardens or recreational areas. Although the city's infrastructure struggles to keep up with the population, innovative solutions like vertical farms and shared utilities have emerged. Cityscape is also recognized for its highly efficient public transportation system, with trains and buses running constantly to transport people to work, school, and other activities. Despite the overcrowding, there is a strong sense of community, with neighbors frequently supporting one another during tough times.
There is a strong sense of community, with neighbors frequently supporting one another during tough times. Could you imagine living in such a densely populated place? What ideas do you have to improve living conditions in Cityscape? Let us know your thoughts. A significant portion of the town's population resides in a large apartment complex consisting of 3 skyscrapers known as the Galaxy Towers, which overlook the Hudson River.
There is a strong sense of community, with neighbors frequently supporting one another during tough times. Could you imagine living in such a densely populated place? What ideas do you have to improve living conditions in Cityscape? Let us know your thoughts. A significant portion of the town's population resides in a large apartment complex consisting of 3 skyscrapers known as the Galaxy Towers, which overlook the Hudson River. These towers have contributed to a substantial rise in the population since their construction. If the available space were equally divided, each resident would have the equivalent of a small studio apartment's worth of area, Built in the 1970s as part of an urban development plan, the Galaxy Towers were designed to provide modern, high-density housing for the growing population. Along with offering breathtaking views of the Hudson River and the Manhattan skyline, the towers feature amenities like swimming pools, fitness centers, and retail shops. These perks make the towers highly desirable, contributing to their high occupancy rates. Provide modern, high-density housing for the growing population. Along with offering breathtaking views of the Hudson River and the Manhattan skyline, the towers feature amenities like swimming pools, fitness centers, and retail shops. These perks make the towers highly desirable, contributing to their high occupancy rates. Despite its economic importance, Dhaka is ranked among the top 5 least livable cities globally. The extreme overcrowding puts immense pressure on the city's infrastructure and results in severe issues like high pollution, excessive noise, unbearable traffic congestion, and a proliferation of makeshift housing. These problems underscore the challenges of living in such a densely populated area. The haphazard urbanization in Dhaka, where the need for shelter often leads to unsafe living conditions and poor infrastructure, exacerbates the city's problems. With an average driving speed of just 7 kilometers per hour, getting around is incredibly slow. These issues highlight the urgent need for effective urban planning and sustainable development to enhance the quality of life for Dhaka's residents. In Belgium, while not the largest or most densely populated country, there is a municipality with a notably high population density. Saint-Josse-Thénard, located in the capital region, is an example of a place where a significant number of people are packed into a very small area. Saint-Josse-Thénard, located near Brussels, is an extremely densely populated municipality. While the average population density in Belgium is 377 people per square kilometre, Saint-Josse-Thénard's density is a staggering 23,234 people per square kilometre. This high density is largely due to its proximity to Brussels, where many residents have moved for work in the capital. The municipality's density is a reflection of its position within the Brussels metropolitan area, a key hub for European politics, business, and culture. Manila, a bustling urban metropolis these days, it's allegedly Manila in the Philippines that is the most densely populated city in the whole wide world. However, as we shall see, there are many different contenders for this unenviable title. Manila has an astonishing population of 21.3 million people. That means that there are 42,000 inhabitants per square kilometre. It's firmly amongst the most populated and also the fastest growing cities in Southeast Asia. Manila has an astonishing population of 21.3 million people. That means that there are 42,000 inhabitants per square kilometre. It's firmly amongst the most populated and also the fastest growing cities in Southeast Asia. Manila has a rich history that underscores its global significance, as it was an important hub in early commercial networks linking Asia with the Spanish Americas through the galleon trade. These trade routes were pivotal in shaping the global world. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.